They already animated it for you, dude. They even moved the body slightly too, where it actually is straight up. That's a stop motion.
Yeah. All right. Welcome back, everybody, to the Collecting Brothers. John, this is Josh. Let's go ahead and jump into this week's toy news. Yeah, let's go ahead and keep it going here. Let's jump over to SH Figure Arts. SH Figure Arts is getting back, or at least coming back around to some Super Mario figures, man.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of this is re-release, like the Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, even the accessory pack. That all is just released. I'll tell you what though, those gold coins. I'm looking at one right now. I
Yeah,
swear it's vac metal. Like
it
it's one
is
of the
very
best.
shiny.
Yeah, it's literally a gold coin. That thing is amazingly done by Figure Arts. The only thing that looks, and I hope it's not to scale, is the Bowser. Like, if that's how small
Yeah.
Bowser is compared to Luigi and Mario and Yoshi, like, dude, Yoshi's bigger than him. So I hope that's not the case. I hope he's to scale and larger. If not, there's always the Jack Specific. Jack Specific did a
Okay.
Bowser, and it honestly has better articulation than this. This
Yeah.
Bowser you can see has a joint in the shoulders and I would assume the head, but no knee,
Yeah.
no elbow.
Nothing. Nothing. Yeah. No, they do look good, and like this is reflecting this coin, so it's pretty dang shiny, dude.
Yeah, that's good.
Um,
It's good, those coins.
but yeah, if you don't have any SH Figures Super Mario's, here's your chance to come back around and then see if they continue this line, right? See how deep.
Yeah, because this is re-released, but they also did release a just like a color version. It was just like the Flame Mario.
Oh
And
yeah,
so
yeah.
something that would be nice though is if as we've seen when they kind of did with Naruto, where they revived it and then they did like version twos or re-releases, and then they kind of made new characters. So yeah, it would
Mhm.
be cool to get like a Peach, a Daisy,
Donkey Kong,
Waluigi, Wario. That'd be
Waluigi,
sick.
Wario. Well, yeah, those would be cool. Those would be
Donkey
cool.
Kong. I take a Donkey Kong SH
Yeah,
figures.
a Toad would cook, dude. They already got the head sculpt.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, next up, we're getting a Target exclusive Monkey D. Luffy here. And it's just basically the monkey figure, but just a little bit roughed up. He's all banged up. He's got some scratches, some scuffs. Just another way to get that figure out there. So, it's the Goku, right? They got to get him out there, get kids back into the line.
Yeah, it's nice because it works as a re-release, but also for the diehards, it's kind of still a new figure.
Yeah. Let's continue the One Piece here. We're getting Mihawk here. I know we feel like we've been talking week after week about this guy, but man, I just finally got the pretty pictures here. So you can kind of see the color variation in the plastic and the sculpting, man, on his jacket. Looks beautiful. Of course, he gets his cross blade, his little tiny blade that he fights Zoro with. And man, just looking really, really good.
Yeah, 10 out of 10 execution on this figure. The gold paint that we're getting on that sword, it looks phenomenal. You're getting
Mm-hmm.
jewels that are look like jewels. Not only the sculpt on his jacket, but he's my boy sculpted. He has like his eight pack. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't. If One Piece fans, they're eating good.
Along with that, though, you also get a Zoro head here, or faceplate, kind of get him in the crying expression there, and as well as a monkey face sculpt as well.
And that's really nice actually because these are just freebies that they're adding to it. And I don't recall any figure arts coming with two
Yeah.
extra faceplates for characters. I think this is the first time. Usually it's just like one just to kind of
Mhm.
make you buy it, but this is nice to get two.
Yeah, like the Zoro one makes sense, right? They got to have this Zoro face sculpt for Mihawk. But yeah, throwing in an extra Luffy head, man. Why not? And here is where Mihawk cuts down Zoro. Next up, continuing the One Piece trend, we're getting Sanji Boy here. Cigarette, his eyebrows, and you got this crazy expression face, right? Very One Piece man. So
Yeah, this is I think the second or third version of Sanji that we're getting. We've gotten multiple versions now. It makes me think, man, what the love that SH Figure Arts gives to One Piece, we need to get that love to Naruto, man, because Naruto we only have I think second costumes for Sasuke and Naruto. Besides that, ain't nobody getting no second version. But yeah, awesome if you've been collecting this line because then you can finally complete your team.
yeah. And speaking of completing the team here, get some extra head sculpts for Luffy there. But man, there's all the straw hats, right? Like that just looks good. It always feels good to complete a team.
Hmm.
I remember. Yeah. Let's keep it going here. We got Jotaro Kujo from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure coming in, looking cool, stylish. I love the proportions that they're kind of getting from the source material. Doing a really good job here. Something that's interesting though, they are from what I can tell, it's looking like a piece of leather pleather. It is wired, so it is posable, but not fabric there.
Yeah, this is something we've never seen. This is a new thing from SH Figure Arts, and it's definitely pleather because it's like reflecting.
Mhm.
And there's it's gonna be some pros and cons. Like with the pros is you're gonna be able to pose it more, and it's gonna be one cohesive piece. Previously they do the hard plastic capes that kind of have joints in them, so you can like move them and pose them,
Yeah,
which is nice
yeah.
because you can move it out of the way of articulation. But you always end up with like gappage, and then also
Mhm.
sometimes even when you pose them, the weight just succumb like the joint succumbs to the weight, and so it
It
can't
does
even
add
hold.
weight, yeah. It does
Yeah,
add
it's
weight.
just a lot of plastic for just a joint to levitate up. The other issue is gonna come the issues are gonna come with them using pleather, and this is for kind of Asian markets. Oh, it's for American markets too, but for the most part, it's a Japanese company. And so
Yeah.
in those countries like Taiwan, Philippines, and Japan, it's really humid there. And so, man, it just might there's gonna have degradation issues with this. And then
Yeah,
the
yeah.
other thing that might come up is that because it's supposed to be one jacket, but you're using two different materials, it's going to be a jarring difference when you go from hard plastic to pleather.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you on that. And from what I can tell, it looks okay. Like you can tell those are two different materials, but like it it's flowing okay. Like I don't know, maybe the way it's tucked underneath the jacket might be helping. I feel like it's still be okay.
Yeah, and the black definitely helps kind of
Uh
obscure the transition.
yeah, yeah. The black would definitely help for sure. But I love this head sculpt, dude. This faceplate looks amazing. Really just capturing that JoJo vibes, dude. Just really, really cool. Get the beautiful JoJo stand, all those fun hands to get all the cool, posing that they do, and then the fun head sculpts as well. All right, let's keep it going. SH Figure Arts dropping some heroes. This is from a Gundam Wing. This is the main hero guy, I guess. Is you wouldn't know that, right? With his name being Hero. Due out February 2026 with pre-orders July 2024. And yeah, man, I love that SH Figure Arts is doing some more pilots, right? We got the Gundam Seed pilots, we got Evangelion pilots, we even got the G Quux pilots, man. And now we're getting some Gundam Wing love as well. And I love this character. I love this show. So this one I love.
Something that looks just a little off to me is the crotch piece. Like the crotch piece looks really long. Like it really sticks out like a sore thumb of how long his the top of the crotch to the bottom of the crotch is.
Yeah, if that's his thighs, he's packing some heat, right? So I don't know. I think it's just the biker shorts that he's got on. They're kind of pulling up on him. But yeah, they are kind of high. I love the shoes though on him. Get the accessory here where he freaking blows up his Gundam every time. Gundam wing. Love the expressions. You get a battle damaged version here, gun, and yeah, no, I like this man. I like the property, so I'm enjoying this. Next up, Scarlet Spider from the Stitch Figure Arts. Love this, dude. We've talked about it previously, but just throwing in all the pretty pictures and full reveal with the head sculpt as well. $61. It is gonna be P Bandai exclusive, but man, this thing looks incredible, and it's like moving and posing really well.
Yeah, the one thing that's really cool about this is that it's not as stylized as we've seen with the Spider-Man 2099, the Miles Morales, or the Spider-Punk, where you have these really exaggerated proportions where they're huge or they're really skinny. Like if you look at this figure, proportions are really normal. The only thing that's kind of off, and it's not even that bad, is how skinny the ankles are. But like I said, it's not even that bad. Besides that, all the proportions look like a normal superhero figure, like your basic Mafex or Marvel Legend. And so this can work as like just a definitive Scarlet Spider from your video game, your comic book, or your show. Um,
Yeah, yeah.
and then you get with the added head sculpt, it just does double duty. And the head sculpt came out phenomenal, like exactly how it looked from the show.
He's all emo and stuff. Yeah, yeah. No, I freaking love this thing, man. They did a really good job with the paint apps and the sculpt, and yeah, going with the hard plastic jacket. Good choice there. So yeah, again, it's P Bandai exclusive 61. Keep an eye out that man. I want to pick this up for sure. Next up, Destroyer from Godzilla, dude. This big old boy. He's thick. He's huge. $166 SH Monster Arts figure, man. Really fun to get some more kaijus out in the mix. Get his blast ray there. And big old wings, man. Really, really fun.
Yeah, the one thing I like about it is like the plastic, whether it be the paint apps or the plastic, it makes the figure look really juicy. Like if you look at the transitions from red to black, Like it's
Yeah, yeah.
very like alive. It makes it look like alive.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like that wetness, yeah.
You know.
Let's keep it going here. We're jumping over to Storm Collectibles. We got a 95.99 price point for a T-Hawk. This is a bigger figure. Really fun. I came from Street Fighter 2 Ultra figure coming in with some more figures. Love the face here, man. The paint apps, everything looks good on this.
That black guy came out perfect.
But yeah, it's Storm Collectibles. Love that you can pull off the sitting pose. Really cool, man. And my favorite part is the box accessory. I love accessories, man. But you get a little box that's in the full form, and you can also get it in the broken form as well. So that's fun.
That's amazing. And just like really, I think attention to the fandom and lore and source material because it's something that you can do in the game where you interact with the map and you can
Yeah,
like throw him in the box. And yeah, you can see the
environmental.
size of this figure. I love that that's also added kind of like a comparison with their Storm Collectibles Guile figure. You can see he towers over him.
Yeah, yeah. So again, it's that higher price, and it's that Storm Collectibles. It's not Storm Marina. Storm Collectibles, just that bigger figure. Let's keep it going here. We're jumping over to Mafex. We talked about some of the teasers that we got. Let's go ahead and fully show them off. First up here is Venom coming in here. Tom Hardy's Venom from Let There Be Carnage. Whatever film is your favorite,
Last Dance.
Last Dance or the first one. But yeah, dude, this coming in at 8 inches. So it's a big boy, man. $134, 8 inch figures, huge. It's gonna tower over most things. But Venom should, right? My favorite part though, man, is the head sculpts that we get. Look at this, dude. You could freaking animate
They already
on
animated
this.
for you, dude. They even moved the body slightly too, where it actually is straight up. That's a stop motion.
Yeah, yeah. I love this, dude. They
You
did
know,
great.
I think this is going to be a dream figure for stop motion animators because of how many expressions you get. Like you can do a lot with this figure for stop
Oh
motion.
yeah, yeah, for sure. This is fun. But yeah, you also get the unmasked head there, or not fully unmasked, but you get the face already. But yeah, big old boy, dude. And that's not all. He also comes with accessories. He's coming in with a shield, some tendrils, blades. Got to have those blades, man, and that knife there as well. What do you think, Josh?
With this, the $134 price point, I think is fair because it's 8 inches. It's gonna be the perfect size, I think, for scaling with your Legends or any other Marvel figure that you have that 6-inch scale. The wetness that they have in the paint apps, I think Marvel Legends did it better than Figure Arts when the figures first came out, and I think Mafex has surpassed Marvel Legends effect. Like they took
Mm,
that idea from Marvel Legends and that glossy finish and took it to the
yeah,
upteenth.
yeah.
This actually looks wet and alive. I love the gradation and attention detail they have in the eyes, where it's not just the stark white; it's like the white with the gray overspray on the edges,
Cloudy.
and then you have the juiciness and liveliness of the tongue and inside the jowls. Like it looks phenomenal in there. And then the Tom Hardy face sculpt. It's something that SH Figure Arts or Marvel Legends didn't dare to do. So glad we're getting that. And you're getting two different versions, right? You're getting kind of the fully splayed open face and the half mask face.
Yeah,
That's what
which
that's
is
why we buy Mafexes.
we buy it for the face scopes. Yeah, and like this is such an iconic look too. Like we are Venom, right? Like he says that and that, and you can kind of get this here. But yeah, this face sculpt, it looks great, dude. I Mafex never disappoints with their likenesses. I think.
Yeah, 100% Tom Hardy, especially the half face for me. Like that's spot on to Tom Hardy. The only thing I would say is give me a full vanilla front pose shot. Something that I was thinking about is this could have been just maybe the Legends, but I feel like that's how he looks in the movie. The Legends had more of a triangle V taper shape to him, which I
Okay.
loved.
Okay.
And this one doesn't really have that V taper shape. Like I feel like his shoulders in the movie or his like frame was wider. Like he had a really wide frame and a really narrow waist. And this one kind of looks almost more comic book like proportions, not really the Venom movie proportions. Whereas I
Hmm.
think the Legends
Mm-hmm.
actually nailed it. So I can't
Okay.
wait to get this figure in hand or collectors get this figure in hand where they can do side by side comparisons of
Yeah.
Legends,
Yeah.
Figure Arts, Mafex. That's what I love.
Oh yeah, those will be fun to see. All right, but yeah, really fun, really big.
Oh yeah, and then the accessories too. I think that's also a huge benefit, right? This is something like both Figure Arts and Legends only came with tendrils, and here you're getting a plethora.
Yeah, like these blades, that's iconic. The tendrils, that's fun. You get the back piece so you can plug them in. You get the shield. Really cool. All right, next up, Punisher, dude. Coming in here, the comic book version Punisher. Looking cool. You get some guns. You get some head sculpts there. It's gonna be 96.41, standing in at 6.3 inches. Man, this head sculpt, love the smirk, dude, from Frankie.
Yeah, they were really able to bring in and capture a lot of detail, even though this is just a comic book figure. The wrinkles, like you mentioned, and then the eyeliner, it just adds another level to
Mm,
this head sculpt.
yeah, yeah. I love the wrinkling and the furrowed eyebrows there as well, man. Just kind of gives a little more detail on these comic figures to kind of make it a little more realism. But yeah, 96 though, we are seeing a little bit of a price jump. I'm assuming it's from tariffs, but yeah, it's a, it's something to think about.
Yeah, especially when it comes to these comic book based figures, because of the source material, you're not going to get many paint apps. As you can see, it's just black and white
Yeah,
plastic, besides the head sculpt, which you mentioned is already phenomenal. And you're not going to get much sculpt either, because it's just going to be a smooth, muscular
yeah,
body. And so, doing these figures that we already have pretty good for the price, Marvel Legends of, like we seen with the Daredevil. We had that Daredevil 3 pack
yeah,
that came
yeah.
with the butterfly joints, toe joints, super highly articulated, looked phenomenal. And so, it was hard for me and maybe other collectors too to be able to justify $100 Mafex Daredevil.
Yeah.
And so I think the same thing is going to come with this, where like we had several Marvel Legends Punishers, and we just got that phenomenal one in that Bushwhack 2 pack for $50,
Yep.
and so that's effectively a $25 figure. And so you're going to pay quadruple for this Punisher. It's amazing, but is it that much more amazing?
Yeah, I agree with you, man. I think you just got to pick and choose, what you want. One thing I'm noticing though is like this shoulder. I'm not sure what's going on. Sure if they like forgot to pop it back in, but like it just seems weird. Like that's a lot of gap. Even on this side, like the silhouette is kind of weird.
You're absolutely right. Like the shoulders look disconnected, not only in this picture, but if you look at other pictures, like I don't think it's actually they forgot to pop it in. I just think that's how the figure is. Because here you can see like look how bumpy that his shoulder line is. Like there's so many gaps and bumps where the shoulders look disconnected and not actually part of the body. And so that kind of looks ugly.
Yeah. Yeah. Something to think about. All right. Those are the two teasers that we got. Something that was not teased. Boy, we got a Iceman, dude. Coming in from Mafex. Got this beautiful, beautiful translucent plastic. $96 for $96 coming in at 6.1 inches, a little shorter. And then Punisher there. And I like that. I like the way Mafex does their scales. But yeah, you're getting the Bellado look, getting him grimacing. Love that. And you also get the haircut. Love that he comes with the haircut as well. And
That is nice. This Iceman figure came out amazing. The ice effect that you're getting on this, it's capturing light and refracting it within the figure. As you can see, I feel like you're getting hues and variation in color, not
yeah,
just from the paint apps of the figure, but actually from it capturing light and refracting it within the figure, which is phenomenal. Like it actually sells the look of it being, like a crystal or like an ice cube. I
mm,
still would one day like to get the Frostbite edition effect with the white dry brush, but I am happy with how this Iceman came out. This is the best Iceman figure to date. This beats the Marvel Select Iceman in my opinion, and any Marvel Legend Iceman that we've gotten. And then on
yeah.
top of that, that ice effect piece too, that is worth a lot to me. Like that, you can see both of this piece and the Punisher are the same price, but you're getting a whole base with this one.
You are getting a whole base, man, and some fun effect pieces. Getting like some ice slides or maybe some like ice throwing ability there. I really do like this ice crystals that's coming out here, man. And I think you're right, dude. The cool thing of I think that we're seeing here is the joints. That's causing some like density differences in the density of the ice or whatever. So it's causing it to like change colors, right? Like here it's completely see through because it's just the abdomen. But if you come in here, there's a joint there, and so it's kind of creating those shadows inside the figure.
Not only that, but you're actually even getting more sculpt than just like the Punisher and Daredevil, because if you look at the shoulders and even the torso, you're getting kind of like shaved ice. Like
Yeah,
it's sculpturally, like it's not a smooth joint. You're getting sculpt throughout the figure, even though it's not that noticeable. There's definitely a lot of sculpt going throughout on this Bobby Ice figure.
yeah,
One thing I would have liked to see, I love the alternate head sculpts with the Colossus head sculpt with the haircut there. I would have liked to seen though, maybe instead of the grimacing one, a spiky hair Iceman head. That way we got three different versions, and then anybody, any fan, and any comic run can kind of find their
yeah.
Iceman.
Maybe you got to take the Age of Apocalypse Iceman head
To,
sculpt.
to be honest, it might work. Like it
It
might.
might. It might. All right, man. That's looking amazing. Let's jump over to Kyoto here. Just some posters, but they're coming soon stuff. First up here is Ryu Hayabusa from Ninja Gaiden 1. Yeah, it's gonna be the classic version of this character coming in like just very basic ninja dude. We'll see how that Revoltech pulls that off, man. Next up, something from more current Ninja Gaiden game, Ninja Gaiden 4. We're getting Yakumo, and man, this guy's aesthetic I dig. Kunai's, the armor, I like it, man.
Yeah, I think the figures we got from Ninja Gaiden 2, and so kind of crazy they started at 2. Maybe that's the one was the most biggest game because like
That
that's the
was
only
on
game that
PS2,
I
yeah.
remember. Like that's the
I
only one
think
I remember. Like I've actually never seen Ninja Gaiden 1. Like this is the first time I've ever seen that they were like straight up Sub-Zero Ninja, just a basic ninja. And then Ninja Gaiden 4, yeah, I've never seen that either. Must be current.
yeah, so I think Ninja Gaiden 2 I think was on the PS2, so like it cooked.
That's the one that sold out.
Yeah, that one cooked. Yeah. So, yeah, really fun there. We'll see what the figures look like and guys keep you updated as well. Oh, well, yeah, that's going to go ahead and wrap up our show, friends. And as always, keep collecting, keep playing, and may the action figure gods smile upon you. Peace.